Hello, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Mathematics class for Standard 6th, Chapter 3 Playing with Numbers, Part 7. Students, what you're going to learn from this video? From this video, you will be learning all the solution of the sums of exercise 3.6. So let us begin. Let us begin with the first question to find the HCF of 18 and 48. We have to do the prime factorization of 18. 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Similarly for 48, 2 24s are 48, 2 12s are 24, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. For HCF you have to do the factorization of 18 and 48 separately. Then you will be listing all the prime factors of 18, that is this channel of series, and for 48 this channel of series. Then from this, whichever number you will find in both the numbers list that are called common factors, and these common factors you have to write as an HCF of both the numbers. So, when you are getting two numbers, that is 2 and 3 from this 18 and 48, the numbers which are common, you are going to multiply that. And the product what you get is actually the HCF of 18 and 48. Then for 30 and 42. For 30, we will do the factorization separately. And for 42, we will be doing the factorization separately. 2 15s are 30, 3 5s are 15, 5 1s are 5. Similarly, 2 21s are 42, 3 7s are 21 and 7 1s are 7. Again listing all the factors of 30 and 42 separately and then circling or common taking it out by your way, we get 2 and 3 again. And when we do the product of this, we get 6 as the HCF of 30 and 42. Similarly, you have your question C same as D is all 27 and 63, and similarly you keep on going and doing these sums. Now till J you have all the questions of number 1. Now we will solve question number 2 from 3.6 exercise. What is the HCF of two consecutive numbers? Two consecutive will be any two right in your natural numbers. So let us take two consecutive number which you can take any, for example 1 and 2, 6 and 7. These are all the number which are coming in series, 14, 15, 39, 40, etc. and etc. So let us take an example of 20 and 21. Let us do the factorization of 20 and 21 separately. You get all these factors for 20, we will list here. You get these numbers for 21, we will list here. And when you are going to see that which numbers are common in both the list, you will find that for any two consecutive number, you will find no common number. And if you find no common number, then is it 0? No. If there is no common factors, then 0 cannot be the factor. 0 cannot be the factor of any number. So you cannot take 0. So if no number you find as a common one, then the HCF is only 1 every time. Okay? Then we have to find the HCF of two consecutive even numbers. So two consecutive even numbers could be any, right? Let us take an example. 2 and 4, 16 and 18, 34, 36, 86, 88, etc. etc. Let us take an example of two consecutive even numbers and do the factorization of those numbers. I have taken here 22 and 24. Two consecutive even numbers. Let us do the factorization of 22. We get the prime factors as 2 and 11. We are going to list it here. And for 24, we do the factorization. We get the numbers, the prime factors as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. And when you're going to see the common numbers in them, you will find that only one time this 2 number is common for any 2 consecutive even numbers. So students, what is the HCF then? The HCF is 2. Then for odd numbers also we have to see that which number becomes the HCF. It is same as any 2 numbers. Any 2 numbers you take, in which one is odd, one is even. So what we find in one odd and one even number? Two simple number, 2 consecutive simple number. It could be any from between 56, 57. So one will be odd and one will be even, definitely. And what factor you find common over there? You find 1 as a common number. Similarly, students, when you take 2 odd numbers and you are going to follow that same technique, here we are taking all odd numbers, 3, 5, 15, 17, they are 2 consecutive odd numbers, these are. And when you're going to do the factorization of these numbers also, what you're going to get, only 1 as a common factor, because none of the prime factors, these are the prime factor 3, 7 and 23, none of them will have one common number in them. The series won't have. So that does not mean that 0 is the HCF. No, 0 cannot be HCF, 0 cannot be an LCM. Just remember these things. Okay. So what is the HCF of these 2 odd numbers? Of course, it is 1. Then we move on to the last question of 3.6 exercise, that is number 3, where it is mentioned that if 4 and 15 was to be found by factorization and the factors they found it as 2, 2, 3 and 5. Since there is no common prime factors, you can see here 2, 2 is there, here 3, 5 is there, we did it also. So is 4 and 15 is having HCF 0? Just now I explained that HCF and LCM cannot be 0. 0 cannot be the factor. Okay, it cannot be the factor of any number. Is the answer correct? So we will say no, the answer is not correct. And if not, what is the correct HCF then? We have to find it out. So we did the factorization of the number 4 and 15 separately. And then we list the numbers. We found nothing common. Since there are no common factors, the HCF will be not 0, it will be 1. So the HCF will not be 0, but it will be 1. Okay students, so now we are going to continue with the same chapter's last exercise, which is 3.7, which is based on all the number stories dealing with HCF and LCM. So the first one is Renu purchased two bags of fertilizers of weighing 75 kg and 69 kg. We have to find the maximum value. So as soon as you get such words, maximum and all, you will come to know that you have to go for the HCF, that is highest common factor. So the highest common factor you have to find of 75 and 69 individually. So when you're going to proceed with the statement, of course, first you have to write this statement, because as you know, for any number stories you need to you have to write the statements. These are the statements, students. So up till here is the statement. Okay. Okay students, still here. All these are statements. So what will happen? These statements will secure some marks for you. Okay. So students, you have to find the factors of 75 and 69 individually, and you will find that 3 is the common factor. So the maximum value of weight required is actually 3 kg. Now for question 2, it's 3 boys step off together from the same spot. This steps measure 63 centimeters, 7 centimeter and 77 centimeter respectively. Students, you have to find the minimum distance. As you have to find the minimum distance, you know these is LCM based question this is. So let us find the LCM. You know, for LCM we have to take one common table of factorization, and when we are going to do the common factorization of all this 63, 70 and 77 together, you get all these products, that is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 11. You get 6930 as the product. and hence the minimum distance required is 6930 centimeters. The third question is the length, breadth and height of a room is this centimeter, that is 825 centimeters, 675 centimeter and 450 centimeter respectively. Find the longest. Now this word suggests that yes, you are going to find the HCF. For HCF, we are not taking the common factorization table, but we are taking the factorization of each and every different numbers. Here the different numbers are 825, 675 and 450. So you will be doing the factorization of these numbers separately. And then you have to find the common factors from this. You will find that 3 and 5 are the two common factors and they are 2 times. 5 is 2 times. That means 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 and 75 is the required number. This 75 centimeter will be the longest tape measurement. Now students, here determine the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 15. As the smallest 3-digit number we have to find which is exactly dividing. So what we are going to do? We are going to do the common factorization by taking the LCM and you get the answer as 24. Since all the multiple of 24 will also be divisible by 6, 8 and 12, right? So what? So the smallest multiple of 24 in 3-digit number will be just above 100. That is smallest multiple of 24 in 3-digit number will be what? Will be 120. Now how this has been taken out? Here we got the LCM as 24. So 24 will be the answer. But they are asking you that, see, LCM will give you one number which will start with 24 and the multiple will go on. Correct? Now you want 3-digit number. 3-digit number. So the smallest 3-digit number is 100. So we have to find the smallest 3-digit number which will be exactly divisible by all these 3. So for exactly divisible of all 3, what you need? You need first of all the least common multiple of this. So when you will get to least common multiple, you will start with that 24's table only. And 24 ones are 24, 2-digit number. 24 twos are 48, 2-digit number. 24 threes are 72, 3-digit number. And when you will go for 24 fives, for 24 fives you will get 120, because when you are going to multiply by 4, it will be 96. So 96 won't be done. Right? See, if you want to skip this method, I know this won't be, this is not been understandable by you. So doesn't matter, you don't do it. Okay, 3-digit number, that means the multiple of 24 you will take, and in that 24 the first 3-digit number whatever you get is the correct answer for the question, and that is 24 fives are 120. So that's why our answer is 120. You understood, student? Now here also we have to find the greatest 3-digit number exactly divisible by, right? Exactly divisible by. Now here the greatest word has come, that means we have to find the HCF. But you have to find the greatest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by. So you cannot go with the factor. That is highest common factor won't be done. You have to go for LCM then, because you want to find the multiple as we have seen the earlier one. So this is also the same one. So here even if the name greatest is there, this word is there, then also you don't have to go for HCF. You have to go for multiple because you are asking for greatest 3-digit number. Now we know the greatest 3-digit number is 9, 9 and 9. 3-digit number, greatest one. So what we are going to do? We will take 8, 10, 12. We are going to do the LCM. We will be finding the LCM of 8, 10 and 12 as 120. This is the smallest, I cannot say smallest, I can say 3-digit number. So your multiple will begin with 120. That means you are going to take the table of 120. 121s are 120, 122s are 240, 123s are 360, 124s are 480. All are these are 3-digit number. 125s are 600, right? So greatest 3-digit number, what they had done, they had now given one idea that which multiple will give you the correct answer. So what you do, the greatest number you take, that is 999, and you divide it by 120 set. So when you're dividing it by 120 set, you get 128 are 960. This is the very closest one, because you cannot get 999. 129s are, then you are going to get a 4-digit number. We don't need 4-digit number. So what we are going to do, we will be dividing 999 with 120, which is our first multiple. And from 8 you will come to know that when you are going to multiply 120 by 8, you get 960, and 960 is actually the required answer, the greatest 3-digit number. Understood, student? This is how you're going to do. Now here is the traffic lights. Now this question, in this they have taken LCM, but I tell you that even if you're going to take LCM, the answer is right. And suppose with the word, as I told you, here no word is such which will give you an idea that what you are going to take it out. You are going to take out LCM, or you are going to take it at HCF. But I tell you, you need the first point or the time where the 3 signal lights are going to blink together, that is simultaneously at one time. All the 3 signal lights are giving the same direction for the vehicles to go. So for this question is such that even LCM will give you the correct answer, and if you take out HCF, that will also give you the correct answer. So here they have given you the LCM technique, but I tell you, better go by HCF. You will get the answer quickly. That is 12 seconds. So here the question is explaining you that 3 traffic lights are there, which are actually on the crossroad, and when they are actually giving the signal, they have the differences of 48 seconds, 72 seconds and 108 seconds. So we need, so here they have given a 7 a.m. time where all these 3 signal lights actually give the signal at the same time, all blink together. That is a 7 a.m. So which time will be the next time where these 3 signal lights will blink together? So when you are going to take HCF, you will get 12 as an highest common factor. That means after 12 seconds. That means what will be the next time, he is asking. So 7 a.m. is the first time. So next time is 7 a.m. and 12 seconds. So you will get the answer quickly, students. I hope, students, you are understanding. All these sums are like that only, right? Then others are quite simple. You will be able to understand as the solutions are being given to you, 9, 10 and all, having different questions and sub questions in them. You have to solve them till 11, and you won't find any difficulty as the solutions are very clear here. I hope, students, you have followed it. So we are going to meet soon with another video. Till then, have a nice day ahead. Goodbye.